Have you ever been standing right there at the pharmacy counter or maybe at the reception desk of your doctor's office? You reach into your wallet and suddenly your stomach just drops. Your Medicaid card is gone. It's just sheer panic, right? You absolutely need your medication, you need to see your doctor, and all of a sudden you literally have zero proof of your health coverage. Well, if you're in Indiana and you're dealing with this exact nightmare right now, I need you to take a deep breath. In this explainer, we're going to give you a quick step-by-step guide to resolving this whole issue super efficiently, and we're going to get that replacement card back in your hands. Let's jump right in.
So here is our agenda for today's explainer. Number 1, lost your Medicaid card. 2, identify your coverage type. 3, replacing traditional cards. 4, replacing managed care cards. 5, temporary proof and EBT mix-ups. And finally, 6, recap and next steps.
All right, Section 1, lost your Medicaid card and the importance of having your card ready. So without this card, providers just cannot easily verify your active enrollment, and that leads to some seriously frustrating administrative delays. If you're wondering what exactly you're searching for in the bottom of your bag or your glove box, the front of the traditional Hoosier Health Card is a blue credit card-sized piece of plastic. And actually, fun little historical fact for you, the newly issued cards feature a totally flat surface layout. The state actually transitioned away from that embossed raised lettering years ago to make manufacturing more efficient.
Now, the back of the card isn't just blank space. It is completely packed with vital contact numbers for pharmacies, traditional Medicaid member services, and different health plans. This is exactly why having a physical copy on hand at all times is an absolute game changer. It's basically a directory to the entire system right in your pocket.
Okay, before we start making any phone calls or logging into any portals, we need to gather some info. The state or your insurer absolutely has to verify your identity to prevent fraud and protect your personal health information. So grab a pen and jot down your exact legal name, your date of birth, your social security number, and your current mailing address. Oh, and if you happen to know your Medicaid ID or recipient identification number, definitely have that ready too, because it'll speed up the whole process significantly.
Section 2. Identify your coverage type. We call this the fork in the road. Listen, this is literally the single most important part of this entire explainer, the fork in the road. On one side, we have traditional Medicaid, which is also known as fee-for-service. This is managed directly by the state of Indiana, specifically the Family and Social Services Administration, or FSSA for short. But on the other side, we have managed care programs. These are things like the Healthy Indiana Plan, or Hoosier Healthwise. Those are managed by private managed care organizations, or MCOs, like Anthem or MDYs. You see, requesting a card from the wrong entity will just lead to a massive, frustrating dead end. You've got to know which bucket you fall into.
Moving to Section 3, replacing traditional Medicaid cards. This one is for our fee-for-service members.
Your fastest possible route here is the self-service digital pathway. Step 1, just head over to the FSSA benefits portal at fssabenefits.in.gov. You can log right in or easily create an account using an email and your social security number. Step 2, and please, whatever you do, do not skip this, verify your mailing address. Take a guy like John, for example. John moved to a new apartment, requested his new card online, but he ended up waiting 3 whole weeks because it got shipped straight to his old house. If you've moved, update this first or you're going to be waiting on a card that's going to a stranger's mailbox. Step 3, just submit that card replacement request right there on your digital dashboard. Now, if you don't have internet access, or hey, maybe you just prefer actually speaking to a human being, you've got some great offline options. You can call the Division of Family Resources hotline at 1-800-403-0864. Just keep in mind they're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. local time. Or, alternatively, you can call the dedicated Traditional Medicaid Member Services line at 1-800-457-4584 to order your physical card.
Section 4. Replacing managed care cards. This is for folks on HIP, Hoosier Healthwise, and others.
So if you're actually in a managed care program, your specific private insurer has their very own dedicated line. For example, if you have Anthem, you'll need to call their line or use the Anthem.com portal. CareSource members, you're going to call 1-844-607-2829. For MDYs, MHS, United Healthcare, or Humana, every single one of them has its own dedicated 1-800 number and secure member portal. You just need to pinpoint your specific provider from these options, and that is exactly who you need to contact right now to trigger your replacement.
Okay, I want to share a really surprising detail that actually trips up a ton of people. If you happen to be enrolled in the Healthy Indiana Plan through MHS, they've actually transitioned entirely away from those plastic debit-style cards. Instead, you're going to receive a laminated paper card in the mail. Yeah, paper.
They made this change to emphasize that this card functions strictly as a health insurance identifier and absolutely not as a financial debit card. So, if you open an envelope and pull out a paper card from MHS, do not throw it away. That is your official ID.
Section 5. Temporary Proof and EBT Mix-ups. Let's navigate those wait times and clear up some common confusion.
Let's tackle the biggest elephant in the room, which brings up one of our most frequently asked questions: wait times. What are you supposed to do if you need to pick up an urgent prescription tomorrow, but your physical card is still stuck in transit? Well, once you request a new card, standard U.S. Postal Service delivery usually takes anywhere from 5 to 14 business days, depending on your network. But here is the fantastic news. On day one, literally today, you can instantly secure temporary proof to use while you wait.
Here is your exact lifeboat solution. Step 1. Log right back into that FSSA benefits portal at fssabenefits.ind.gov. Step 2. Search for the option that says Print Proof of Eligibility. Clicking that is going to generate an official printable state letter that details your name, your active programs, and your ID number. Step 3. Print it out and hand it straight to your doctor or pharmacist. Medical providers and pharmacies are actually legally required to accept this document as valid proof of your active enrollment. It is a complete lifesaver.
And that lifeboat tip perfectly highlights a really common point of confusion we absolutely have to clear up: the difference between your Medicaid card and your EBT card. People mix these up all the time. Your Medicaid card is strictly for medical services, and replacing it is always 100% free, no matter how many times you lose it. Your Hoosier Works EBT card, though, which you use for SNAP or cash benefits, is a completely different story. You get exactly one free replacement per calendar year. After that, a $1 fee is automatically deducted from your benefit balance. Plus, they use completely different customer service phone lines, so make doubly sure you're replacing the correct card.
Section 6. Recap and next steps. Keeping your coverage completely secure.
All right, let's look at a few actionable insights to make sure you never lose access to your care again. First off, treat your FSSA portal account exactly like you treat your online bank account. Keep your mailing address, your phone number, and your email meticulously updated. Second, when you get a piece of mail about redetermination or renewing your Medicaid, you need to respond immediately. Most members are redetermined once every 12 months, and ignoring that letter is hands down the fastest way to lose your coverage altogether. Finally, to avoid doing this whole process all over again, think about using a dedicated, secure health app on your phone to store your info, or maybe just designate a specific permanent compartment in your wallet exclusively for your essential medical cards.
Before we wrap things up today, I just want to leave you with this quick professional reminder. Government policies and administrative procedures can and definitely do evolve over time, so please verify specific details with official sources and always consult the Indiana Family and Social Services Administration or your specific managed care organization for the absolute most current, up-to-date information.
So now that you know exactly how to navigate this whole system and get your card replaced, I've got a question for you. How are you going to ensure your health coverage information stays updated this year? Taking just 5 minutes right now to log into the portal and double-check your address could honestly save you massive headaches down the road. Thank you so much for hanging out with me in this explainer. Get that card replaced and stay healthy out there.